since Fairy is being such a little hussy right now, I figured it'd be a good time to talk about female kitty reproduction and why you should spay your cats. So, female cats are induced ovulators. So, what does that mean? That means that every time they have sex, they ovulate. And if you've never been around a female cat in heat, they're hoes. Like, in the most endearing way I can say it, they're the biggest whores you will ever meet. Like, Christina Aguilera dirty. Like, freak nasty. Like, they're dirty girls. And they can get pregnant by multiple males at the same time since they are induced ovulators. They don't care. They don't care what they look like usually. They'll do their sons, they'll do their daddy. They don't care. Their life's mission is to get as much D in that time period as possible. And the female cat uterus is just not happy unless they are pregnant. They can... I think she's pissing on me. Wonderful. The joys of breeding. Thanks, Fairy. Female cats can go into heat every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks I gotta deal with this. Not usually I don't because I don't live in a warm climate. Okay. So I usually get a little bit of a reprieve since where I live in the world. Usually my girls stop this in August and start it back up again January 1st. But I guess I'm just lucky this year. You're very distracting. Yeah, like, I just touch back here and she's just like, oh, and I have to be careful because doing that can cause her to ovulate and can make her at a higher risk of pyometra. Every time they ovulate, they are at risk for pyometra. And just petting them, touching them, they can do that. But yeah, girl kitties are the biggest whores you'll ever meet. And I say that very lovingly. But if they get out of your house, they are pregnant. Like, about guaranteed. They're pregnant. You should just expect that. The cat uterus is designed to be pregnant. They can go into heat. They can get pregnant at 16 weeks old. And the average gestation is 63, 65 days. And I've had girls within 2 weeks of giving birth go back into heat. So they can have a lot of babies with the way that they are designed. And it's just, if you aren't breeding them, you should spay them. There aren't any studies that show that there's any good really that comes out of not spaying your girls. But there are plenty of studies that show it puts them at very high risk of pyometra, which can be deadly. I can talk more about pyometra because I keep talking about it. It also increases their likelihood of getting ovarian or mammary cancer. I'm sorry. Not a man. You're not putting your butt in my face again. The amount of times you've tried to come on to me this week. But I think we are on day 5 now, so hopefully soon Dirty Fairy goes away. But I figured a little education would be nice for everyone.